On the heels of Rico Abreu and Buddy Kofoid earning six-figure paydays over the weekend, I decided to take a look at the 2024 earnings list. I discuss what I found on today's edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9. Before we get into it, don't forget to click the subscribe button on our YouTube page and also check out our daily exclusive content at www.sprintcarunlimited.com. It's just $35 for a year's subscription. It's been commonplace to hear how sprint car racing is in a good spot and thriving. I have my concerns in a couple of areas, but when it comes to growth of purses and money earned, there is no denying this sport is on the rise. That's good for both teams and specifically drivers who are on percentage. Here is where it gets interesting. A year ago, 8 drivers eclipsed $300,000 in earnings for the entire season. So far in 2024, a total of 12 drivers have already reached that plateau. And looking ahead, I think that number can balloon to 16 by the time the season comes to a close. As for the $400,000 club, 8 drivers hit that mark a year ago. This season, I think that group can expand to 10 or possibly 12. That shows progress. And whether some fans want to admit it or not, high limit racing has helped the cause in more ways than one. First, the obvious. Brad Sweet and company have added a few more $50,000 and $100,000 paydays to the schedule. There is also the thought that the World of Outlaws have upped the ante on purses in an effort to keep their drivers happy. And then there is an underlying factor that some people don't think of. Now that there are 2 national series, it's viable for more teams to travel and make more money. Bill Baylog comes to mind. These drivers become more accomplished and also improve on their craft, making them a threat in the increased number of high-dollar shows across the country. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, and we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned.